Welcome if you're just joining us. John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We're in the third, and there's one away. Jimenez bats left, throws right, batting sixth in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .390. Up the middle, Tovar. That's it out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
2 outs, base is empty. Lenny Sosa next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. That's out number 3. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 7 and the Rockies 3. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So up next, Jake McCarthy. He's already homered in this game. And he lays down a bunt. Oh, the throw is over his head. Now around second, going for third.
Making accurate throws from the outfield is a lot easier said than done, Boog, and I would know everything has to line up perfectly because the smallest miscalculation throwing from that distance will send the ball completely off target, and it just cost him a run.
Knuckle curve. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. And the count now even up. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Hey!
Circle change. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this
line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Low inside.
Now it's going to be Jordan Beck. And there's a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Line to left. And that's the third out. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Ripped on a line. Doyle on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Valenzuela next up for the Blue Jays.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Man at second. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And that one sliced foul. Two now. Sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. In the air out to center. Doyle giving chase. Can't get there. Relay throw to second, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were
for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Golden opportunity right here.
way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
In danger of walking in the tying run.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
The Jays trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-6. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Done a great job here of staying within himself.
Number 58 gets the ball now. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Foul ball. That one close, rule the ball. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here is Sosa to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Freeman. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Take another look at the Toronto Grand Slam. The lead has exploded. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the fifth inning. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And he pumps in a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Ball two.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Whip number 9 for him in this game.
Four-seam
9.
fastball. High middle.
Julian now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Middle inside.
That one lifted to left. And there are 2 outs.
Slider.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead
Cutter.
at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Brandon Valenzuela.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Three-0 down. And a big swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Makes the catch. One down.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Springer at the plate now, and that's strike one. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2.
Ball one. Ball two.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here comes the manager. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Juan Mejia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one clips the corner. Guerrero wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Doyle on his way over. And the inning is over. We're through 5. The Blue Jays out front 13-6. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Castro measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Well struck right field. That's back. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Tyler Freeman digs in now.
Ryder, middle outside.
Nope. Ball one.
4-seam
One out,
fastball.
bases empty,
High
and a
middle.
run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak.
Colorado,
High
right
middle.
fielder Mickey Moniak.
And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Mejia, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. 0-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Line drive, base hit. So, man aboard, Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the go. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. The Jays out front here. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Beck, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one hammered.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. Beck started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go.
Slider. Low outside.
The 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Beck not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2 down, bases empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Popped up. Jimenez in position. Brings it in. And that'll do it. The Blue Jays. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Miles Straw.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle moving under it. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Brandon Valenzuela. 0 for 3 so far in his debut. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Anthony Santander. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. This one in the air. Julian settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Jays on top 13-7.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Nance. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Leading off, Edouard Julien. 0 for 3 in this one. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge.
Slack. Here. Low.
Now into the game, Ernie Clement. He'll play
now
2nd.
Playing second base, number 22, Ernie Clement.
Slurve.
Also entering the game, Alejandro Kirk. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 30, Alejandro Kirk.
Slider. Middle inside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Low outside.
And there's a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now.
Slurve. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Slider. Middle outside.
To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. This to center field. Doyle makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The other way, and foul ball. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
The Jays up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's ball 2.
Out to short. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Hergen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Varsho checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And another ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Addison Barger will hit next. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. 9th inning coming up. The Blue Jays have the advantage. 13-7. Last chance coming up for the Rockies.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Braden Fisher.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
McCarthy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. On the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it. Didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Freeman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Cutter, middle inside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Fastball, low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider, middle outside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Low middle.
Oh, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the dirt.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside low. Ball 2.
Low middle.
That one in the dirt and gets away to third. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Middle inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fisher. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch.
Slider. Low middle. Nope.
Runners on the corners. No outs.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck. Oh, look at the stop. He fires to the plate. There's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Ezekiel Tovar.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the series opener here at home.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
Taking